Hello, this is Aurélien from Cowboy. I'm gonna explain you how to install the liners in your Cowboy bike. You need the liners, a 18mm wrench, a 60mm Allen key, and some tire levers. Start by removing the front wheel. On this side, turn anti-clockwise with the 6mm Allen key. Pull the axle and remove the wheel. To remove the rear wheel, start by removing the belt from the sprocket. Press the sprocket toward the bike and turn the crank anti-clockwise. Then unplug the cable under the bike on both sides of the wheel. Make sure the two cables are free. Finally, with the 18mm wrench, load the nuts by turning anti-clockwise on both sides. Then remove the wheel. Remove the cap of the valve. Then open the valve and deflate the inner tube. Make sure the inner tube is deflated. With the tire lever, you will remove the tire from the rim. Insert the tire between the tire and the rim. Then remove the tire of the rim. Then remove the inner tube. Check inside the tire. It must be dry and clean. Remove the tire from the rim. Take the liner. Remove the protection from the liner. Then stick it inside the tire. Do it step by step until you reach the starting point. Make sure the liner is well stick to the tire. The liner should be centered inside the tire. When you reach the starting point, make sure before to cut the liner you have an overlap of at least 3 mm. Then you can cut the liner. Then put the tire back on the rim. only on one side. Keep the access for the inner tube. Inflate a little the inner tube and insert it in the tire. Make sure the inner tube is correctly inserted. Once the inner tube is correctly inserted, you can close the tire on the rim. Use your hand to do that. You have to put some force to close the tire. Avoid using tire lever. You can inflate the inner tube up to 4 bar. Don't forget the valve caps. To put back the front wheel, pull the front axle and turn clockwise with a 6 mm Allen key. To put back the rear wheel, make sure the two cables are free, then insert the wheel, tighten the nuts on both sides with your finger first, then plug the motor cable, mount the disc and insert it into the two hoses. Plug the cable arrow to arrow, then insert it in the guide. Do the same thing with the torque sensor cable on the right side. Insert it in the guide. Then you will have to put back the belt. Put it on the rear sprocket first, then put it on the front sprocket and turn the pedals. Finally, don't forget to tighten the nuts with an 80 mm wrench.
Thank you for watching the video. If you have any question, you can contact our support. Thank you.